Okay, Hypocate's preparing tea. Meanwhile, my preview window is still completely empty. I don't care anymore. Let's refresh my channel. Get the link, post it in Discord. And there's Hypocat. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna call him immediately.
Dicks!
Okay, indeed. Right, well, apparently just the preview on the stream page is completely broken for me now. I just never see anything there anymore. Oh well. Should be going, everything's going, blah blah blah. Hello, Hazmati.
Hello.
Alright. Just a couple minutes ago the whole online thing was a bit wonky. The Bethesda.net still not quite able to keep up with the demand from Doom Eternal. And I cannot play this game without my level ups and cosmetics. Especially for my icon and icon background. So I enjoyed that there is a very concise reminder here as we continue what was happening and what was gonna happen.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
The portal is ready.
Short and to the point, yes, Hazmati. Yes.
I want to complain about Half-Life,
Oh.
but Android doesn't want spoilers,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I'm still mildly. I think complain during like you stream something that I don't care about and complain during that. Because you know. Unlike
Have you seen the trailers?
I think I've seen the original, whatever, maybe like first announcement video or something. And like, I feel like I've seen a couple seconds of gameplay here and there from some subsequent videos from somewhere, I'm not sure which and where. It looked interesting enough for VR, and I have learned my lesson with, like, you know, games that I think like, I'm probably not gonna complain, let's just watch it on YouTube. And then, years later, I happen to play them, and it's just not the same, bro. So, just like, you know, I don't want a repeat of Zeldas and Paper Marios, and I just want to keep clean with Half-Life Alyx just in case I play. Hazmati, you gotta visit one of Hypocate's future streams, I'm afraid to say.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Okay, so things first things. Kirsten,
Well, I haven't finished watching it yet. I'm like 5 videos out of 10 or something on YouTube. So maybe I'll change my opinion drastically. But some things that I've seen so far just kinda like make me angry as fuck.
Huh. Are they all really like big spoilers that would ruin the experience, or
Well,
if it's just like, hey, some
I don't
characters
know.
are boring, it's fine, but I mean,
like
actually,
it's not really a spoiler. Like, did you see the scene where Alex gets the gun?
no. You know,
Okay.
I feel like those kinds of things probably fine. Like if it's, I don't even know what kind of spoilers I would be worried about with Half-Life Alyx. Maybe like set pieces or big places that you visit or things you do, but like if it's characters or like mechanics and things like.
Ah, you're fine with spoilers about characters.
I guess I would be, yeah. Characters are my
Okay.
least interesting thing for me.
Like, holy fucking shit. I wish just everyone would shut the fuck up in that game. Because writing is just completely fucking obnoxious. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I would really rather have fucking Freeman as protagonist who would never ever say anything. But because, like, the dialogues, they just fucking hurt me physically. Like, what the fuck?
Hello, champion.
Hey, champion.
I cannot say how much I appreciate that they included the Doom 3 theme in here. I love that track, and it's nice to see them acknowledging the superior Doom game.
Champion, I'm playing Half-Life Alyx on YouTube, and I'm upset about some things.
Hello, Joe, as well.
Hey Joe.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking for where the hell all my music went. Because I'm pretty sure we've got a track from like Commander Keen somewhere around here and some Quake tracks. I wanna turn them on as well. And I think I've also decided to unlock the classic Doom costume and turn that on.
No, it's not about that she talks at all. It's about how she talks and how she fucking interacts with that obnoxious fucking shithead. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, what is this? Is this Half-Life? Or is this what, I don't know, some fucking comedy shit? I'm sorry.
I don't know Wolfenstein music, but I'm gonna guess that's probably the one. But yeah, that kind of stuff is completely fine to spoil for me here again. I don't care about it. Like, hey, there's a obnoxious character. Hey, Alex talks to him in weird ways that are annoying. You can even say exactly
no, it's
what's
just
bad
like,
about it.
without spoiling what actually happens, the situation is kinda tense. And, you know, you would expect Alex to be, like, upset or nervous or scared. But she just fucking walks around and jokes with that fucking shithead, who is a complete total fucking shithead. Like, oh, it's funny, quirky, crazy scientist guy. I can't fucking listen to him, Jesus Christ.
By the way, while we're here, I looked at this book a couple times, and I thought it was just some reference to some Bethesda IP I didn't know. But I've since learned that this is actually kind of an Easter egg for Markiplier's father, because of reasons. But that's what he is called, and he had a mustache, so that's interesting. Anyway, continue. I'm gonna look for music and stuff, and wherever the hell the green costume is.
And basically, like, the actual gameplay looks pretty fun. Like, I would like playing this game. I never will, because I will literally never ever own a VR headset. But damn, those like dialogues, like, fuck me. Like, Half-Life was never a joke. It was never fucking comedy. Well, maybe there were like some mildly funny moments here and there, like that fucking scientist pissing himself in a garbage can or something. But like, imagine it's like this, like 100% of the time. What the fuck?
That reminds me very closely to the whole like debate whether Doom were like the original Doom games are serious games or not, or were they just like corny comedies that goes on Doom World all the time, and like everyone says, they were never meant to be serious at all, they're all funny. And like, no man, everyone takes them differently. Right, I'm gonna take different things. I'm gonna unlock this. I have the batteries for it. I'm probably not gonna wear it. Anyway, this is apparently a Quake 2 music track. Let's turn on the Commander Keen one. I keep wanting to press this with my mouse. Oh yeah. This is my true space station chilling music. Hello, Daniel.
Hey Daniel. This is not PC speaker. I feel cheated.
Where the bloody hell is it? I guess it's probably here because yeah. Here it is. I wonder if... I mean, there is no reason to believe that the red one that I was using in the beginning was like lower quality than the green one. This is probably just a recolor. But it probably was that I just had some settings not on like ultra as now. I don't have it on ultra 9 or whatever the highest is, but I have it on high. Higher than I started off the game with. Because I thought the quality of the model was lower than the default one that I'm wearing right now.
Shiny butt.
Yep. Alright, but unfortunately for this I think I have to actually, I'm not sure. Maybe there's an option somewhere. Hello, Vin. Yeah,
Hey,
I know.
Android.
I know that part, Hazmati. What?
Apparently, like, next week is officially not working week.
Not
So
relevant
will you,
for
like,
us.
stay at home?
We are gonna be working still, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like suggestion, I guess, more than anything. I've also opted out of the remote work from home, because turns out the boss wanted to install a tracking program on our work PCs that instead of just being some sort of like TeamViewer or whatever, let me remote control, it would also track exactly everything I do on that computer, and I'm just not up for that. Like one of my colleagues exactly put it today when I was telling someone else. It's better to procrastinate and do nothing in the office than to actually have to work for 8 hours or 9 hours at home. So I'd rather...
Also, you're not the only bastard like this.
Yeah, I'd rather... Well, I mean, there are still... there's like... The office is half empty, but... Definitely... That, I don't know, maybe some people have just... I have no idea what other people's reasons are for not working remote. Anyway, yeah, this is CGI graphics. This is CGI graphics, I mean...
Hey, Money Spider.
Hello, Money Spider. Yes, if I take it... Well, I mean... If I go and stop working for... On the other side, you should know, probably, that I've pretty much no work. But also, the current task I have kind of requires me to be in the office, because it's another AR mobile phone kind of prototype thingy that he has to look at every step of the way and like evaluate. So, Money Spider.
Is this where the cursed image came from?
Kinda, yeah. that was a basic hack. I stretched the thing a bit and I forgot to fix the UVs for it. That was kind of... I said it in the team chat and I audibly heard people laughing around the office. That was gratifying. So I think out of everyone here, I'm the most confident that Money Spider knows shit about this game. Can I change my outfit inside the hub, or do I have to actually go out into the menu, Money Spider, if you know, please? Because I think at one point, I remember the game telling me, but like, hey, you got a new outfit, but you would have to go into, like, get into the hub to change it. But I don't see where I could do it, and the only customizable option to customize I've seen is in the main menu. I would rather like to switch into the OG Doom suit again. My only idea that it could be at the Batcave. Oh hey, there's some music track in there as well. Also, I don't think, Zipaket, you've seen this, whatever the hell this is, at the basement of my place here.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
One of those giant... It kind of looks like the top parts of the things that were stuck in the hell part of the second level. That were like, we kept pressing the buttons on their gloves and activating weapons and whatnot.
Well, Joe, now you just have to play all Commander Keen games. It's the law, I'm sorry.
Oh, Quake 3. Oh, okay, Money Spider. Well, luckily this time the dialogue that we get at the start of the hub level is shorter and more amusing than the previous one. Okay, I'm also gonna upsuit my grades. I have apparently 8 and I have nowhere to put them. I don't even know what I want anymore. Like, this is a very specific situation for if you want to just go out of your way to kill some faraway Kakademon. Maybe Pain Elemental. I mean, I guess I could just put some in the grenades. Because why the hell not? I don't really need the maps thing because I like exploring everything myself. Less time to cool down after firing. Grenade and second larger, and then the explosion falters. That could actually be a good functional. No, wait, it falters. It doesn't send them into glory kill mode. Never mind. I'm just gonna put this. I've seen Commander Keen games played by Raukau, but that's about it. Also, down somewhere, I guess probably down that lift, we have in this place something called... Actually, can I just fall down there? Oh no, my impact compensation doesn't work. Something called... I'm actually wondering if there's any stuff available there that I could do. I'm not even gonna pronounce the name, I'm just gonna show it. I'm guessing it's kind of here.
Well, Joe, they are like old school platformers. I tried playing them, but I didn't really get far.
So yeah, it's PC platformers, which means they're kind of clunky, kind of mazy. Maybe you've seen the Duke Nukem games, the old ones. They're kind of like that, but less advanced. We have a Repatorium. It's probably the worst thing in the game. By name, I mean, not by concept. But basically, this is some sort of... Let's see. Do we get any sort of selection here, or is it just... What is it? But, so, the first time I came here was Enforced, and it was like a mini holodeck battle with some demons and whatnot. But I'm wondering if it advances in any way as we progress through the game, or if it's just the basic boring enemies, first enemies set up. Ah. Ah! There we go, there's that head explosion. I'm not very good with aiming this thing sometimes. Also people's heads are small. Okay, I see how it is now. Time to remember how to play this game all over again. Every time.
Back in the day I played Dangerous Dave 2. Actually I think it's hosted by id Software. Not sure though.
Ah, didn't I do Firefox? What the hell? Well, that Revenant blocked me. I object. What the f- Go away. Alright, I can dash, I forgot. Okay. Oh, I'm out of that, okay. I gotta cut a bitch, but I don't know a bitch. What do I have? I have grenades. Oh, my thingy wasn't working. This thingy. Oh, interesting, I had a life. This is completely pointless, by the way. I'm just doing this because I wanted to see if it progressed at all. Suffice to say, the first time I was forced to visit this place, I didn't have all these types of enemies. Is it available in VR? I don't have a VR headset at home. I have it at work, and my work computer wouldn't be able to handle this game. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if the N64 plasma gun was stronger. I think on the SNES version, the individual plasma balls were stronger, but it had a smaller rate of fire. Smaller? Lesser? Slower? Whatever. Anyway, let's exit to main menu, apply our suitie. I guess I didn't miss anything else in the chat that was important enough. I got stuff. Ah, that's the armors, okay. So we've got this thingamajig that I'm just gonna quietly leave behind and never probably touch again. And I wanna look at this because I've been playing a little bit as this guy, but it's just not the same. It's not the same. Classic for life. And now we got Phobos in the background, so it's all just dedicated to the classics. Alright, let's go into the Mars core level. The Doom 64 had definitely a stronger chainsaw. And maybe a stronger chain gun. And a laser. I used plasma guns as well. I mean plasma ammo. So, can we just blow a hole in Mars?
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
Damn it.
The portal is ready.
Have I listened to this? I don't remember. I don't think I listened to this, so let's listen.
This is an ARC broadcast. ARC personnel have reported that the Slayer made his way to Dr. Hayden's tower and has retrieved his remains. We do not know why. Unnamed sources inside the organization claim that Dr. Hayden anticipated the Slayer's arrival. We can only hope that this is true and that the resistance can continue.
Cool. I guess they don't know that Hayden kind of embedded himself into my whole spaceship here. Which is kind of too bad, because I liked his giant robot construction body, but I guess he's just gonna be a voice from time to time right now. I would kind of like him to talk to Vega a little bit, or back and forth, discussing like our next steps. And I wonder if that's gonna happen, or if he's just gonna like hang in there quietly from now on. Well, yes, Daniel, definitely. Of course it had some... that skeleton that Hypocrite likes bringing up every time. And someone on Doomworld 3
And it wasn't like the only skeleton, there were a lot of skeletons.
Well, and yeah, but that one laughed when it like lunged at you, which, yeah... I thought it was... yeah, Doom 3 is like atmosphere thick as cement, I guess, or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's... for me, Doom 3 is the doomiest Doom game, as I wrote on Doomworld today. And despite playing barely like a Doom game, because it's linear, there's no really concerns for your resources, because you just... everything is a lot of... I mean, health, maybe you could kind of like be on the edge sometimes, but ammo is like 300 shells, what? But the sheer atmosphere of it is just like, whoa, this is Doom. Anyway.
It felt genuinely scary when I played it back in the day. But when I replayed it recently, there were like spooky, scary skeletons. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean,
why
yeah,
did it feel scary back in the day?
there are elements like that one skeleton and Doctor, whatever, what's he says, Betruger sounds kind of cheesy. But I feel like the oppressive atmosphere of it still kind of holds. Yep. With the help of Samuel Hayden, the final Hell Priest has been located on Sentinel Prime, a city from your past. Oh, so wait, Sentinel Prime is just a city? Okay, that makes sense. So maybe then Argent Dunur is the name of the planet. Though, in that case, did Hell just absorb part of it? Exactly, Money Spider. I don't think I like Eternal more, but for me Doom 3 is much closer to the spirit of the originals than these. Not to say that the... I mean... as we've established on Doomworld between several people over the course of since this game came out, because there's some people that feel like me about these things, and they've been starting threads and all that. So the original Dooms, they were kind of a mishmash of tones in a way, and depending on your tastes, on what you care more about, or just like your perception, you can look and see the game in a completely different light. And some people just saw it as like, some people say like Saturday morning cartoon or Evil Dead, like corny B-movie vibe, and that's kind of what they're trying to replicate with these games. Some people saw it as a genuinely like kind of almost survival horror, and of course playing the SNES port freaking helps with the second thing. Supercat even understood when he tried last time, I think, on stream. So yeah, that's... and but people really like to make statements like Doom was never serious, or no, Doom... I don't think anyone actually makes statements that Doom was completely serious, but people definitely like to say that it was never intended to be serious. Whereas I, again, as I posted on Doomworld today, I actually believe that they just put whatever they thought was cool. Kind of like, you know, you feel like Mortal Kombat's done that way, Turok's done that way. Just put a bunch of cool shit in there, and it's like a horror, but you shoot demons like left and right. It's cool, right? But it's horror, also spooky shit and darkness and hell imagery, but you're cool and you're like, you can shoot a lot of demons. And like, somehow it just works together. It's simple, but at the same time it's just a lot of different things you can take away from it. So it's really, really... and I don't know if... I would not say it's like a result of complete genius, and I feel like a lot of it is just by accident, but it's a very happy accident. Cool Money Spider. I don't know when I will play the original Dooms again. Maybe if I will probably do it on the Switch though. Anyway, Sentinel Prime City. But yeah, also, if the Sentinel Prime is city from my past, I don't know what Argent D'Nur is then, because I thought it was just one of their planets. And also, I have checked back, and Umbral Plains, last time Touchdown ensured me that Umbral Plains was a hell location always, but Umbral Plains is actually mentioned in this history of whatever this planet is that Sentinel Prime is on, if it's a city. Basically the Sentinel homeworld. The history, in the second level we read a bunch of that lore. And it speaks of Umbral Plains as a location on that planet Force before Hell. So I guess maybe I'll just kind of absorb parts of it or something. I'm not actually sure how it works. The only known path to this now accursed place is through the dimensional gateway hidden in the core of Mars, wherein the lost city of Hebeth resides. The journey there will take time you can't afford to waste, a dilemma which calls for a more direct approach. Also, last time when they were discussing this, I forget who it was, but they mentioned the term slipgates. So you know.
Oh, this is the meme scene that
Yeah.
I've seen like literally everywhere.
From the trailers, originally, like the first gameplay reveal at this part. You know. I remember feeling that it was kind of sad that this was not interactive. I would have liked to actually walk around there, like, interact with people. But I guess it doesn't suit Doomguy. Also, I think this guy's face has changed slightly. Or maybe not. No, here it does look different. It looked a bit different before the whole carry by the card. And I figured this was where he got the plasma gun, but apparently not.
Who are you?
I already have it.
You can't be here.
I also kind of feels like that voice line might have been re-recorded, but again, I'm not sure. Dude, don't be a dick. Why do you need their plasma gun? You already have one. They might need it. Asshole.
The entrance to the BFG 10,000 is just across from this facility.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Well, this is a big gun from Quake 2.
The power source of the BFG 10,000 should be of interest to you as well.
Oh, is it gonna be my knife? Because he was using my knife to get Argent energy again. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. I forget who said that where in one of these games. I feel like it was Hayden who said that. In what context? He's like, oh, it's you. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe now I can dual wield.
Warning,
No.
BFG 10,000 is firing.
Hi. BFG 10,000 fired into this corner of this room. Shit. Is it Dark Holes again? There's a thing. And when I'm on stream, I hum way off key. Trust me, I am not quite this horrible at hearing a tune when I'm humming by myself. Oh, literally, who cares about you guys? Right. This is green, it means it's not a secret. Or does it? I'm gonna look around. Well, that's quite a music part of music.
What the fuck? Steam says Touchdown is playing Alex. Does he have a VR headset?
Yeah, we've talked about Alex with him, and he was excited about that game. And I think he has some newer Steam or Valve associated headset. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Everything is locked.
I also almost caught Kitsune's stream this morning, or was it yesterday morning? Some morning. It was 7 AM. He was playing Alien Vendetta, and apparently he was very upset with it for some reason.
But
Which
I thought
is
Alien
strange,
Vendetta was
because
cool.
it's like the best fucking classic whatever.
Out of the classic ones for sure. I have no like respect. Well, I mean, I guess I should have respect, but I have no interest in stuff like Memento Mori or Hell Revealed. But other than that, I keep wanting to like play again maybe. I hope they put it into freaking onto the Switch ports. What an idiot. Actually, yeah, barrels are now a source of ammo as well. I should be punching them more. What point is there to just putting regular imps? I guess it's just like pickups, but you get to choose what. Also, someone's telling me that I will not be collecting every secret like I did in Ark Complex, and I will miss some stuff. Alright, I've got 2 now. I know I'm supposed to be treating the small dudes as like portable ammo / health caches, but I'd rather get rid of most of them still at first. You don't have any legs. Right, I keep forgetting about mechanics. There's Blood Punch, Hell Wave. I guess I teleport now.
Warning. Slayer threat level at
Oh hi. This is the first, I think this is the first official time we're meeting this guy. Outside of Slayer Gates. It's a new Baron. He's kinda lost all his color. Apart from, you know, being on fire. So I wonder, is shooting people in the head still stronger than normal in this game? Or does it no longer make any difference? Dude, come out from behind that shit. Okay, someone punched me in the back. And he just died, okay, cool. Whatever, mate.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
This thing could be useful later with flying enemies. Okay, anything to press? If this was Doom 3, there would be definitely a secret in one of these. It would open some barely visible hatch somewhere. Well, this is not Doom 3. Could be. Hey, another thing that I won't use. Oh! What are my objectives for this? I mean the challenges. Fuck it. Soon I will have all the rooms. This is kind of worrisome in terms of overall game length. I only know that there is a level somewhere after all this. Maybe after this next one could be called something Nabad. It was one of the cities on the map of Sentinel Prime. Into the second level, I think. Terra San Nabad. I think it was mentioned in the lore actually. I'm pretty sure it was mentioned. Ooh, Urdak stuff. Yeah. I have no idea where though. I do have a lot of lore still. One of them, I was wondering if it was a person or a place name. One of these had it. Someone was like really broken up about. Oh yeah, there we go. My blind by the grief of the loss of Taras Nabad. So that's a level. And I'm pretty sure that Urdak, aka Heaven Space, is also a level. And I'm really hoping there's a proper hell level that's just not like a little part of Exaltia. But maybe there isn't. I think there's a level with some crazy name like Super Hell, I don't know. I have this like memory of reading some level name that was just like very weird and hell themed. But I might have been just mixing stuff up. Like Triple Devil, that kind of name. Anyway, challenges. Monkey by stuff, find Circuit easy. Very big gun, huh? I wonder what big gun I'm gonna find. Is it the BFG 10,000? Or is it powered by BFG 9000?
Just dial 6 3 times on your mobile phone, and a UAC representative will be glad to assist you.
I wonder what kind of UAC representative it's gonna be. Hey, mixing again.
I remember I tried that when I was a kid. It's lies, there is no UAC.
Well, this is the future. Maybe they will install UAC. It was very arbitrary and what's it called? Unenergetic head bobbing, because I acknowledge that the music is picked up, but I don't actually care for it as much as people do. Where's the flying fools?
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
What? How did you come here even?
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Hey, I was told that the ballista deals more damage to flying enemies. Have I been misled? Maybe not that much more. Ooh, hi. Hi. I see you're trying to do shit.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
I do though one thing, one gameplay improvement. Fuck it, we'll just have to live with the Doom World thingages. Even though I disable the volume on Firefox. In the volume mixer. I definitely like there's more opportunities to snipe fools in this game, it feels like. There were usually like some shitty zombies walking around in the old game in the distance. But in this game, sometimes just like you see parts of the future arena or parts of this arena that are too far to be of any consequence, but not too far to be reached with a good little sniper bullet.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
That's not the kind of man I can knock shit off of. Well, let's go with this, I guess. Definitely more pleasant to deal with than the Mancubine for this game. Come on! Okay, you just like rolled into my point of view there. Oh, this juicy armor.
Warning, BFG 10,000
There we go.
is fired.
Right, there's this one up that I keep forgetting about. Okay, let's look around briefly for secrets.
Warning, BFG 10,000.
I have kinda given up looking in just like weird places where old school games would hide secrets. Because there's a lot of geometry that's just not real in this game. So I gotta look for stuff more like hatches and cracks.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
No, like in an old game, this kind of thing would be a secret where you jump, like... I guess there's that thingamajig that's in the way, but jump from the crate like around here and landing on that and going there would be a secret.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Don't stop warning me about that, I really don't care if it's firing. In fact, I welcome it firing. Can we see what it's firing at? Because when we descend on the lift in the beginning, I think we can see a couple Cacodemons get completely eviscerated by some of these shots, but I guess they stopped showing that kind of stuff.
BFG 10,000 is firing.
Well, here's a ledge that is not obvious, but I think it leads nowhere. The top part, despite having barrels and crates, appears inaccessible, unless I go through it later.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Music is kinda different in this game than in the first one, I feel. It's a bit more traditional.
BFG 10,000 is firing.
The previous game, I've actually, like, I'm kind of two minds on this, because I've definitely come to appreciate just like the feeling of this just like burning, what's the word, tension, I guess, or intensity from the previous game and its music. And this one is kind of a mix of way more faithful adaptations of old music tracks from original Dooms, like the menu, or that little bam 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 bam, or the dark holes. And this is way more generic, I feel, than the heavy music was in the first one.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Then again, maybe it's just because the environment is also kind of like techno bland. Like this volumetric fog for no reason in this room. Looks cool. I guess maybe it's dust from whatever the hell this thing is.
Warning, BFG
But yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe not my dagger, but the BFG is gonna be the source of power for the big one. Because, you know, there's a whole challenge about the BFG here, but
Warning,
I think I unlocked my dagger by completing all stair gates. Right, I was promised pain elementals in this place. But then again, I was also promised them in Super Gornest and didn't appear there. And also an Archvile.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
There's a hole? There's a hole. Yeah! Oh, that's the wrong mod. Whoops.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Wow, what a spoiler, Money Spider. Did you read the Steam title? Shame on you.
Oh shit.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Dude, like, this enemy type is still the coolest looking thing in the entire game, I think.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Oh, one of you fuckers.
BFG
All of a sudden.
10,000 is firing.
You like it? These guys are fun. I like them. Where the hell did he go? Also, they're giving me a lot of plasma here. I wonder if it's a sort of hint. Maybe I should start just using this shit. Oh boy. Oop.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Ah, didn't even give me any shit. I think I'm gonna get killed.
Warning, BFG 10,000
Because
is
it's a very pessimistic view, but still.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
I don't know exactly if he is actually like stronger in terms of damage and attacks when he's on the platform, or if he's just more mobile or what. Ah, fuck! Well, okay, I think I will die now. Oof. The shield guys are useless for this, because they barely drop anything. Alright, those barrels. Ooh! Nice! The hit blast, man! Hit blast is the coolest. Who wants that stupid microwave beam? Actually, I kinda wanna try it, but...
The schematics show a maintenance hatch on the bridge.
So who knows that I'm trying to get in and who's trying to prevent me? Have the demons taken over the controls of the station? Or is the OAC that I kinda walked past? Who are those people over there? Wherever the hell I was. Are they UAC peeps or general normal peeps?
Those guys you stole plasma gun from?
Yeah, and all the scientists I walked
I'm
past.
pretty sure they had like UAC emblems on their uniform.
They didn't seem like cultists and I didn't kill them all immediately. So maybe it's like the remaining UAC that's normal and fighting back.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
So I guess this thing is completely gonna contradict the whole gameplay reveal trailer thing where Archvile appears from behind this door. Also, yeah, Mighty Spider, I had my suspicions. I knew what I was getting into.
BFG 10,000 is firing.
I guess maybe ooh, interesting. I'll emerge back out there perhaps. Okay, so suddenly there's like epic construction bullshit. So I better not take out the BFG before I shoot the big one into Mars. Also, can I get into there? That just didn't seem right. Oh. I might have fucked myself slightly because I wanted to check out the other direction first. I didn't realize this would be a progression type thing. Diffused. Oh, there's a totem of some sort. Oh no, it's a map, never mind. I thought it was a power totem. Climb! Wow, there's a lot of you losers. I don't even need all this armor. They are buffed, aren't they? There is a totem somewhere. But where? Ah, I guess platforming on this is in my future. Maybe they're not buffed, maybe they were just that much on fire. I'm very red because of it. Okay, which one goes lowest? Oh, I can get inside them. They probably all go to the same height, honestly. So I get on top of the next one. Here, there's my dude. I'm just gonna pretend that this is bro fists and not whatever. Okay, probably no secret hatches apart from this very obvious path forward. Lure! Hey, BFG 10,000. This thing. Originally established as a mining and communication relay, I will communicate to you with my giant gun. The UAC outpost on Phobos, not the gun, the outpost on Phobos, began immediate expansion following destruction of the Argent facility on Mars. The UAC board of directors intent on retaining their monopoly of the red planet and its surrounding airspace, issued the construction of an expansive defense platform using technology derived from BFG 9000. Design plan called for a massive particle cannon to be built on the orbiting moon. BFG-10,000, the largest man-made weapon platform ever conceived, wields enough firepower to defend against even the most sophisticated of capital-grade FTL cruisers in existence, or against the eventual potentiality of a space-bound demonic threat, like that ship made of flesh of bones from TNT. So I guess it has to be different parts of the different parts of the UAC here at play. I genuinely cannot tell if head shooting is good. Oh, hi. I guess those will now be appearing in kind of the ambush sort of way. Doom comic reference. Which part? I guess I was a bit late on that. More than usual.
I'm serious, that guy doesn't scare me. I'd like to see him try.
Have you seen my abs? Run away, little bitch.
That control pod contains the energy source of the BFG 10,000. I'm lowering it for you now.
But I wanna blow the shit out of Mars. Don't give me the energy source like that.
on its way. I need you to...
No. Or I will shoot it and then take it. I can accept that. Oh, I'm not controlling this, damn. I was aiming in that same direction as he was.
They totally should have let you, like, throw a dick on Mars.
Surface targeted. Safety.
Would you like me to disable the safety protocols?
Doom guy communicates by pressing the trigger whether or not it does anything.
The pod is set to self-destruct. We should move ahead.
Which pod again?
Danger.
Or am I just going there immediately, without a chance to?
The Slayer has control.
Is it really though the Slayer has the BFG, or does the BFG have the Slayer? Right, what do I have to do with this again? Something specific. Kill 40 demons. Okay, I can do that.
The exit port should take you directly to the Mars surface facility.
60 ammo! How much per shot? And why not one per shot like in previous? Alright, let's find out, I guess. Wow! 30 per shot it looks like. I guess maybe I get less than 30 per pickup, or is this BFG ammo? Oh yeah. Right, you know what, I'm gonna pin this stuff. Because I cannot keep track of it in my head. Okay, but seriously though, do I already escape from... Because I kinda like the little outpost. I want more of it, but it's like one teleporter, half a corridor, and then immediately here. And I miss those platforms. Oh well, that's what fast travel is for.
You can use the facility escape pods to get down to the Mars core, but we have no way of reaching it from here.
So this was, I think, first shown at like some sort of shitty Google Stadia trailer. And it was the first really cool environment that I saw. It's literally just like space debris, parts of Mars and some base. And apparently the teleporter was still connected somehow. Okay. So this is gonna be platformer hell. Interesting, this is just UAC. Oh well. So this might be my favorite environment so far. Just by nature of jumping like through For some reason, I guess because there's the planet below me, it feels kind of like slightly triggering the fear of heights response in me when I jump from here to here, from there to here rather. And now I got to just dash refill chain. Not too bad. Ah, it's just them restoring, okay. So I guess I didn't destroy any part of a level in the process of doing this, so it would make sense for me to just teleport back or something, but it's not like we also would require us to travel back in time to go into the previous part of the level, I guess. Oh well. Really, even though I kinda like finding all the secrets on my own here at my first playthrough, I mean, first run through rather. The whole fast travel thing is a great stress remover because I don't have to stress about finding everything. That's really not worth it. When I am guaranteed a way to go back for everything, potentially. I don't know, Joe, everyone seems to hate platforming in this game. I like it. I've always liked platforming. It's my second genre of choice with FPS games and platformers and combinations thereof, and like RPG elements in RPG games maybe a little bit.
Platforming in first person is never a good time.
I don't know. I've enjoyed it in many games, in turret games, to some extent in some Quake secrets and like Painkiller secrets, and in this game it's a blast. And it's just like, to me, it's all a matter of taste, right? Because RPG elements, like all the selected upgrades and upgrading your stats, that to me feels out of place in a Doom game. But platforming feels like a pretty natural addition, so I don't know. Also, yeah, Money Spider makes a valid point. You do have to like jump, run, fall across things a couple times in the old games as well. So it's kind of like it was already sort of there.
The savior of humanity. You think one man can stop the armies of hell?
I want to punch this chick in the face. I don't care if she's a woman. Right, what's the key for the BFG again? Oh, it's a genuine gun now, not just bullshit. Buff totem. Okay, if I remember correctly, I need to actually like punch them. I cannot shoot them, so no use looking for where they are. Well, I guess, Joe, it's one of those things where, you know, everyone's perception of Doom is different. I guess it doesn't fit too much, but in this game I've already given up expecting it to feel exactly like Doom, because it's in many ways different for me. So it's like, it fits this game very well. I wouldn't say in my perfect, ideal, just for my tastes created Doom sequel or reboot or whatever. I don't know if that kind of game would have lots of platforming in it to this extent. But it will probably have like some climbing or something. Wow, that's quite a ergonomic shot there because of all the respawns. Okay, where's this totem I keep hearing about? Move! Go away. Actually, I'm wondering, can I finally chainsaw this fucker? Yes, I can. Did I have 2 pips or 3? I didn't notice. Oh well. Hell yeah. Heat blast, baby. Heat blast. Well, I missed that guy, I guess. That was on fire. Also, I think that the Whiplash might be my favorite, one of my... Oh, holy shit! That was interesting. One of my favorite new demons. Simply because switching to the rocket launcher for her feels way more natural than the sort of slightly arbitrary situations with some other demons like, hey, these are weak to this for some reason. But with her, it's just like because of how she moves, it's perfectly logical to switch to. It's like logical in the old game's way, not in the convoluted, like elemental resistances way from this game. Oh boy. Okay, apparently I had so many lives. I should concentrate more because I'm just being lazy right now. Oh, I guess it doesn't want to blow up during animation. Oh. Well, unfortunately I cannot use the flame belt for a bit again. Nice. Wow, and he just stopped in midair. Very timely. The only thing, I think in the previous level in our complex there was like that one place where it didn't feel super like 100% intuitive where to jump. Inside the courtyard, where I fell like 10 times, if you remember, but that was the only place I can remember in the whole game that was like that. Also, I have not found like any secrets in this level so far. I'm gonna return for lots of things, it looks like. I don't remember if there are often secrets just inside arenas like this. I'm just gonna move on. I feel like usually secrets are in between arenas. Yeah, well, this is very obvious crack. It goes outside. But where can I go? Is there a climbable? No, no, just here. Cool, optional stuff, bunch of shit. This is a secret to end all secrets. That optional thing is gonna probably destroy me. I probably shouldn't have taken the armor. Also, as per tradition, just in case, I'm gonna pick this up and probably even charge it as I start this. Well, I don't know if I needed the thingamajig, but it helped. Also, am I mastering it by accident? Do I have it all upgraded? Oh, I do. What's the thing? Well, no, that's the other one. Oh, I'm not mastered this one, so it's a good thing that I'm killing Academy so that it's still kind of by reflex. I thought I upgraded it already. Okay, Destroyer Blade is the one. Ah, that's the one that I already have. I don't know if I care enough about this. It's a good good upgrade for these like situations with these challenges, but not much more. I wonder if this one has any upgrades in the future. Okay, this seems like it should be manageable. Right, here's the challenge. Do I have full? Oh no, I don't even have full of that. I guess I must have used shotgun a bunch in that. Wait. This is where I came from. What's this? Maybe it's unlocked from the outside or something. Or no. It's just the way forward, but I guess this door must have unlocked. Yeah. Okay. What am I mastering as of right now? I guess the mobile turret, they are highlighted with this thingamajig. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're highlighted because I've put them on. So I have not put enough into this. I have not put enough into micro missiles and sticky bomb because I don't care. I'm mustering to kill everyone with Cacodemons with the arbalest and this. Okay, cool. Let's go. I guess I'm gonna run around with this for a bit. Still not a fan of this chain gun, but you know, it's fine. It's stronger than ever, I feel, but it just looks the weakest out of how I remember it looking. Hey, this thing is green. That's probably progression. Probably. Okay, now let's go push the green button.
Access to surface gun bridge granted. Manual loading initiated.
That is a weapon, not a teleporter.
I like that Samuel's talking to me now. Also, these parts are all very short. I've definitely expected both the Phobos base and the little debris jumping parts to be way longer. Though this thing, actually,
See Jessica in HR and sign up now for the UAC Mortally Challenged Blood Drive. Be generous. Give your blood. Give all of your blood.
I think this is not actually the end of the
See Jessica in HR and sign up now
of this section,
for the
if I remember everything right. Okay, so I guess we've got all the runes.
Mortally Challenged Blood Drive. Be generous. Give your blood. Give all of your blood.
I do. Ah yes, Mine Spider. It's, you know what, it's more Touchdown's favorite scene than mine. I'm also gonna investigate around here, since I'm really smart. So I wonder, Hippocat, I don't think, wow, this is quite a collision. I don't think you know what's coming up here, what we're talking about with Mine Spider. But I'm wondering how you will react to this scene in the context of the game.
Well, I
at large.
suspect you just kind of shoot yourself through space from a gun.
Fair enough expectation, I suppose. Now I just gotta find where the hell the... Oh, there we go, there's the button.
The ion catapult is designed to use only approved UAC ammunition.
A big ball.
I think I've seen it somewhere.
Override loading sequence. Fire. 3, 2, 1.
Nice. This is like New Year She's level of game design.
Exactly. I'm pleased to remember that. Oh, I'm out of ammo for this. Well... No BFG, huh? Well, I guess I can probably handle this. Oh, dang. Oh no, it... What was the big body boom? I don't think it counts for this. But actually, I think the way to do this is you don't have to, you know, keep firing. You can stop and let it cool down a bit. But yeah, it's just... I guess in the thread where we were discussing this on Doom World, we came to the conclusion that because Touchdown just thought it was retarded. And I thought it was retarded because specifically Doom Guy is so easily killed by everything where enemies are concerned, but he is able to be blasted through a giant metal wall, somehow still not indestructible completely. And we've decided that Doom Guy's actual vulnerability during gameplay is a gameplay abstraction, kind of the opposite way from how usually in games you are way more resilient and like fast and everything than you really would be IRL in this situation. But in Doom Eternal, in the game you are actually weaker than you're supposed to be story-wise, I feel. Because story-wise he's just a mortal killer, yet I die like 5 times in every fight. So, you know, the opposite abstraction. And that kind of settled my unease with this scene, more or less. Well, Mine Spider, in fact, you will find that I am the only true Doom fan. No one else understands Doom like I do. Point of fact though, give me... Yeah, okay, it didn't count. 5 enemies during a single thread deploy without overheating. So yeah, I think this is considered a deploy. It doesn't mean I have to keep firing the whole time. Owned. Not a lot of ammo from barrels here. Just bit by bit, slowly. I don't really want to miss any of these challenges though. But I suspect there will be plenty of opportunities. Actually no, wait, this is not a map challenge, never mind, this is just a mastery. Map challenges are big bada boom. And the ones that I will find naturally. I'm not sure why I reacted so slowly there. Also, why am I still using this when there's not many enemies? Okay, just checking everything. And so that loops back how exactly here? And here, I suppose, yes. There wasn't really much combat here, I guess. I wonder why there's this non-linear environment. I guess this is kind of new. Or is it though? Oh, could be. Power up mode onslaught, that's the quad damage. It's a shame they renamed quad damage, but I'll live, I guess. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but apparently I got the music track. Ooh, Doom 64 intro, the one that sounds like Doom, I mean, Batman music. Batman animated series. That would have killed me. I wonder if I can blood punch them. Okay, so let's reorient ourselves here. Where was the other way I thought was progress? Through here? Oh, I guess that, yeah, this is one of the places to look back to. So I could have gone there via the gargoyle. But I can just climb here and probably come out somewhere around there as well. Yep. Also, I think this part was another bit of the music that was released. That I said, like half an hour compilation that was played before some Twitch stream they had. Because I remember this I saw that crack, but I'm looking back. Yeah, okay, this is just a secret, nothing more. No! I didn't have another dash. Damn. I think I might be screwed here. Actually, no, but I'm gonna fall anyway, because I want to respawn up. Fuck! Didn't respawn me up there. Oh well, I saw that crack, I will be back there. Later, I guess. Maybe it's the same crack here, no? Probably not. This is quite a structure. Okay. I'm not in the best situation with my resources, but I will give this a shot.
Oh no, hurry up and throw it.
Why? Because of the time?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for your advice. I'm quite satisfied with how that went. I managed to squeeze in one of the Cacodemon kills. Interesting, this brings me quite high. Yeah. I suspect that probably I'm not allowed here, okay. Boo! I'm completely lost in this section, I will confess. But it looks like it's all secrets, so cool. Hey, Carcass. Another secret found. What, with the time? I guess it was kinda close on the time, yeah. I wasn't worried. Ah, maybe it's just this hole. Oh yeah! Okay, so this would have been a backwards kind of secret. If it was even possible to reach it and bash it through. Okay then, well I don't really have a reason to be back here. I'm wondering one thing though, that teleporter, there was other stuff in here. Or no. Felt like I could have possibly gone up there or something. No, maybe not. Was there another teleporter here? Or was it just a jumper? Oh, that was probably a jumper to get... Oh, okay. Because when I just got here, I just thought there was a teleporter back out. And not a jumper. Then I didn't really correct myself when I saw it. Okay, well... How's my... Still none. Do I get any if I cut people up? In the previous game it was a rune, I think, or something that let you get BFG ammo as drops. I'm guessing it probably is the same case here, which is unfortunate. Whoops, that was a pretty bad move there. That would have been cooler if I actually had needed to use the imp in order to make that jump. I also like that the barrels are apparently demonic and they respawn in a pentagram. But they do respawn because of some upgrade that I have, so it's unnatural. Maybe my demonic suit is forcing them to. I didn't even need the dashes. Oh, hey! Now this is a freaking... You know what? This is the kind of gamey ass environmental thing that I absolutely support. I don't much care for the spinning flaming chains that look like balls or fire bars, but this kind of thing, it's like, okay, don't like the suspension of disbelief. Don't mind that it spins exactly in the place that requires you to make a timing sort of obstacle like thingamajig, but you know, it's kind of organic. Also, I tend to be pretty alright with timing stuff like that after playing what, like, ooh. Hello? Hello? After playing some platformers that have a lot of timing elements like Neverhood or something. What's that sound? I guess it's probably this thing is. Suddenly a lot of people. Whoa. Okay, give me BFG ammo, please. I need some. What am I even doing? Okay, there we go. Hey, wasn't there BFG ammo there in a second? I could have sworn I saw some BFG ammo. Yeah, that should be BFG ammo. Gimme. Works out. Oof. What I will definitely fuck you up. I'm gonna set you on fire. Don't thank me. Whoop! I kind of was expecting to kill him there. Apparently not. Give me something good. Is there anything here? No, I guess not. Alright, I don't have... Whoa, hot punch. Yep. No! Well, it was bound to happen. I was kind of like, maybe I'll get some help from someone. Yeah, what matters is I got the BFG bullshit. Now I can maybe see if I can do some with this. Oh, I fell down and I just cancelled my deployment. No, don't get stuck on stuff. Should I just go and use the... Ugh. I feel like maybe I should go take the BFG ammo and just shoot it once there. Maybe aim at one of the Barons. I wonder if, considering this fires plasma, I guess it doesn't work against the shields as well. Well, that was a poor shot for the BFG, but whatever. Hit some people. Doesn't it get covering in field? Nah. Spend a second looking at the HUD and you get murdered in the face. Oh yeah, give me this help. Okay, the Barons are quite formidable when there's a bunch. Ugh. And I keep getting stuck on the weird ass shit. Which doesn't help. No? Oh, all the armor's still there, okay. My vacuum helped me a little bit. I will still die in one hit, of course. Or maybe in two. Oh, okay, this is getting interesting. The Barons. And this little kind of slightly cramped for two environment. They really like introducing, like, immediately throwing new big enemies into cramped ass environments in this game. Like all the Arachnotrons in weird places in the first level. Yes. I probably didn't reach him. Or did it? No, I did. That was... Probably one of the stupidest things I could have done in this situation. Should have gone for the medkit, not for him. When you have a low health, go towards health, not towards enemies. Upgrade, I have remote detonation. Far cooler for me than the other one in this one. So in the previous game it was not interesting, but in this game... I mean, yeah, in the previous it was not interesting. In this game it's fun to use it. Wow! This thing blows them up quickly. Give it a bit. Maybe I should stop using that fucking hook on them. There we go. Inexplicably this went much better. Well, we're clipping. Give me more. It's kinda strange how things just go poorly until suddenly they just go way better for no reason. Okay, I guess the door is open and a hatch above. Resident Evil. Hello? Oh, I guess it's Prowler, not just an imp. I don't know if he drops... I guess he drops some... Also I can unpin this challenge. He drops some... armor still if I chainsaw him while he's on fire, but not enough. Okay, that was just like a small room intervention. Intermission. Same thing really, okay. Six more. This is quite a long going mastery. What's going on in there? Is there enough people there? I need 5. I wonder if it will count if I kill them with a giant barrel. I see 4. Dang. Assholes, why is there only 4 of you? Ooh, I could use that. I mean, not really, but still. Another barrel. Okay. See ya. Woohoo! Appreciate it. Why do they sometimes just absolutely die? Was he really that close just from... I guess that increased damage to frozen enemies thing is really working, huh? Ah, that's one of them. Them spider bursts. What was that jump? Hey. Take this. Oh, he dodges. Take this. Hold this. Hold. Hold. Rock. Hold this. Oof. Dang. No. No. There was some stuff. I don't know what it was. I don't know, there were definitely some enemies that were unable to pathfind to me before that didn't really die. Next to life, I might as well. Hello. Ooh, another one of you fucker. Or maybe it's the same one. See ya! Shall I put him out of his misery? I think he deserves some rest. You hate to see it. Go to Mars, my friend. Ooh. Oh, this is a battery. This is not one of them. Not one of them mines on the floor that keep like electrocuting me and stuff. Interesting, Mini Spider. Well, that's hell for you. Right, where the hell did I come from? Where the hell am I currently? I'll take this. What do I need at this stage? I think I'll take extra armor because I keep sometimes having just tons of armor dropped from things, but which armor do I take? What do I want out of this? Armor pickup, self pickup. Pretty much the same actually. Fuck it. Let's kinda unify everything. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's them. Oof, it's time to get destroyed in the stair gate, I sense. Ah, getting stuck on shit again. Get bopped. Actually... Oh, I don't have ammo for this. And I don't have enough for him of that, okay. Never mind. Let's be smarter. Got killed by a tentacle, that's humiliating. These things are bad enough in Turok too. I don't need them again. I mean, it's a nice idea. Just very weird. It's like one new thing. Tentacles. Our big innovation. Do we have to ask that question, Money Spider? How blind are you? Clinically or technically? What am I doing? Fuck off! Also fuck off. And you. Where the bloody hell am I going? This feels like it goes on forever. I'm way past the Slayer key and all that stuff. I need to get up somewhere. Ugh. Not quite. Can I like punch a crate or something? I don't see any crates that I could move. Ugh. This is very green, but no way in there. And another question, is this even... I'm gonna look at the map, fuck it. This seems like it could be all separate, but at the same time... maybe not. Missing whatever the hell that is. Is that BFG ammo just kind of shown like that? I'm gonna go back to it. Before I do anything. This kind of reminds me of one place in Destroyed Argent Facility, I think. Right, that was just... BFG ammo apparently just shows up on the map now. Okay, life on top of that tower. I might as well go for it. Jumper? I guess maybe leaping from somewhere like that place. Yeah, I remember this part. Okay, how do I get on that little platform? Can I jump on the barrel, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Yes, I can. Though I don't think I was supposed to traverse that way. Well, I can get that medkit now, I guess. Can I? Where's... oh. There's this. Thank you very much. I got this guy. Where was that place again? Okay. I wanna get this damn life. Probably for the time, but I'm completely unsure how to get there. Actually, this barrel kinda bobs up and down. Maybe I can stay on it and wait until it carries me a bit higher up again. This is really weird. Ooh, okay. Some armor too, very nice. Also, I think this rock, when I was falling towards it, It's the first instance in this game where I really noticed visible LODs. That speaks a lot towards the quality of the game's optimization and graphics and all that kind of stuff. Why am I going here again? I guess I can use that, and this, and all these. Where is that jump pad now? Okay, let's progress. Once more. Right, back here, how to get up there? Maybe the map. The map. Oh. Oh, okay, this is, in retrospect, very obvious. Let's go get mutilated by people we haven't met yet. I'm in a bad situation with my ammo and everything. I've got one BFG shot. I wonder if they'll have me give me BFG ammo in this gate. Arfan, well, I mean, I cannot tell you a total percentage of the game, but in terms of levels, this is 7th, I think. I know at least 2 levels that are left by name. There must be, surely there has to be a hell level as well. So maybe there are at least 3 levels left. But I'm not actually sure. It will be kind of weird, but I already have the BFG, so you know, how much more can this go on? I would like this game to be like 3 times longer than it is, but... Okay, also this was the environment with the Slayer Gate, the second one that I completed off camera on first try. That I said that I was gonna... I mean, I wanted to show, but not that hard. Who's the... Oh shit, that's that guy. That guy is here now. And his dog. That's probably a waste. It's gonna be interesting. Where is everyone? Okay. Ah, there's them, the maker drones, I guess. They drop quite a lot of shit. Come on. Oh, of course there's gonna be someone from behind. Okay. What the hell was that? Stop getting in my way when I'm performing tricks. Boy, what the hell? Okay, do they explode or something? Okay. Dude and dog, you are seriously getting on my nerves right now. Wonder if I can hit him from behind with the explosions or something. Oops. That was pretty bad, okay. Interesting. Kinda have to wonder if there's gonna be more. Because like in the previous one, there were 2 Tyrants, and then they also put the little Doom Hunter guy. I think the Ballista worked surprisingly well against him here and there. Maybe not so much, okay. Okay. Go away, I need your stuff. Hi. Ah, wow, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Did I guess, yeah, I shot the BFG last time. As usual, I'm wondering about the enemy progression, so Are the prowlers gonna be respawning continuously? Are they now considered like small enemies? Holy shit! Okay, this is a good BFG shot. Barrel, please. Barrel, please. I swear to God, why? That barrel has fucked me. Nope. Nah, my first grenade wasn't ready. That. Hell yeah. Okay, out of that, need to cut some bitch down. Maybe a couple bitches actually. Maybe that was a bit of a premature detonation. Where are they gonna spawn? Ooh, barons, 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 barons. Oop, well, that kind of was a waste. Boost. What the fuck was that? I guess I climbed the pole by mistake. Nope. That's not a good hole for me. Was he... No, he just died, okay. Ooh! Oh, he's not dead, he's not dead. I forgot they do not necessarily die when I do that. What the fuck was that launch? You know what? Guaranteed 30 armor is pretty good. Okay, some of you guys need to chillax. Where are you all at? Good. That's probably quite a good combination, the freeze and then the turret mode chain gun. Hello. Not bad. Previous Stargate took me way many more tries. I think I really lucked out with that BFG shot for the... that completely destroyed the... what's his face? Marauder. Just immediately put him into glory kill mode. And then of course freeze grenade with the increased damage to frozen enemies. And this... what is the mastery for it as well? What does it actually do for me? No longer stalls, okay. I guess it could be useful, but I feel like in this game you run out of ammo before it could ever stall. Okay. Where was the progression again? Through here, I suppose. Whew. That place was quite interesting. You know, for all my flame wars, mild flame wars about how this doesn't feel like Doom, I probably should keep mentioning in those posts or just make it clear that I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. It's just not exactly how I would have wanted the Doom series to progress, but it's a pretty valid way for the Doom series to progress, so you know. If nothing else, I am extremely happy that Doom is big again and critically acclaimed. Okay, there's like secrets upon secrets in here, but how? That is the question. How? One problem from this. Wait, I moved something when I pressed this, but I guess it was that orange thing. Kinda remember it that way. But I'm not sure what it actually did for me here. Can I press it again? Maybe it was timed? No, it's unpressable. Yeah. Access restricted. Okay, that was hard to read. Okay, that was probably to make this accessible. The Slayer key. Oh. Oh. Quake Champions. Ooh, I wonder which track. I like some music in Quake Champions. However, this didn't open the opposite secret.
Are you still playing that, by the way?
Playing Quake Champions not as much, no. I've uninstalled it before they've been adding some champions, but there's like this redhead mechanic dude or something, and I've not seen him at all. And I don't think I've seen the girl who like uses grappling hook from Quake 2. I've uninstalled somewhere after Death Knight, which was pretty long ago. Maybe I'll bring it back one of these days. It didn't like I didn't have any issues with the performance of it or anything. I was just kind of like tired of it, and I never got any good. All right, might as well ask now. Okay, so it's from below there, maybe. Okay, okay.
The myth of the Doomslayer, his power, his will to overcome. These are the lies of the non-believers.
I feel like we've heard that one before. Oh well, here are the escape pods, I guess. Where is my hatch up to get into that secret? Ah, not even here. One thing I will say against, and probably doesn't really, most people probably will not agree with me here, but I quite enjoy it when the games I quite like it when the game's environments are explored thoroughly, and you don't just like switch between one to other, to the next one, to the third, fourth one, and so on and so forth. So in this game, one thing I like less than the previous Doom, and of course Doom 3, which was like the pretty much the flagship of exploring one environment kind, is that the old game, and some people really put it as a negative for it, that it had pretty much like UAC based on Mars, hell. And it explored those themes, and hell, kind of very specific style of hell as well. It really like pulled all it could out of those themes. And this one's just kind of like, have a half a second of this, half a second of that, so it doesn't really stick to any one environment for long enough.
It's really simple. So why do we make it so complicated?
Wow, you are just like the reference expenser. Spencer? What's the word? Dispenser, there we go. Dispenser, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway.
I'm charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors.
Oh yeah, I know all about thrust vectors.
2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
So is it just me, or did this hole get way deeper than when we first shot it? It was like a little crater when we shot it. Now it's like the exposed old city of Mbebe, whatever it was. Oh yeah, true, Mighty Spider, true. Hell was kind of unimaginative.
The lost city of the Bear. This was before your time in the Sentinels. The slip gate will take you to Sentinel Prime where the priest is hiding.
Or before my time in the Sentinels, huh? Ooh. Anyway, I appreciated the hell in 16. My favorite hell is Doom 64, as everyone knows by now. But, you know, 16's was alright. Oh, even lore about the city. Cool. Also, honestly, Mighty Spider, that giant demon environment, the first opening area of Realm of Titans, right? I don't care about that at all. I actually kind of like the square stone rooms of hell, but I didn't like that the progression through them was very linear and teleporter based, and also it was very just like lit up with different flashy colors. I'm hoping for more hell, like straight up hell in Eternal, than just like the little half of Exaltia. But we'll see. Anyway, let's read about the fucking itchy nose. Let's read about the lost city of Hebure. Amidst the long and enduring history of Sentinel civilization, there are moments in antiquity that have become buried in time, forgotten chapters that remain. Why do I read it out loud? I didn't used to do it. Sentinel servants waiting to be unearthed. Old city of Hebure, just once terms of legacy Mars, once port city. Why do you have a port city in the middle of Mars? I guess maybe it's like spaceport or something. Or it just got put in the middle of Mars for some different reasons. However, some type of Breathian clansman, Battle Worlds. Slipgate. Ah, well, Slipgate. Okay, makes sense. So it's like Portal City and not Port City as much. Last among the cities lost in the Crusades and all possible Hebeth. Waking service, habitable. Full on, just Mars used to be habitable. Good. Okay. Okay. I see. All right. Well, I mean, Mighty Spider, there is always the Foundry and the Argent Facility, which are the best levels of Doom 16. Am I hearing Kakos? I can't really tell. Right, whatever, let's just presume that there is nothing here. We're having like timed steam exhaust obstacles. Also, is it just me, or does this particular room probably has the worst lighting in the game? Because it's one of those when it's like a directional light, even though we're indoors, kind of like Bloodborne style lighting. Not to diss on Bloodborne, but lighting in that game is kind of subpar. Welcome back, Joe.
Welcome back, Joe.
That's 2 levels, Mighty Spider. Unless you talk about something different. But yeah, what's up? Did they forget to like bake the lighting in this room? This is really glaring for me. Well, not much, Joe. I beat the Slayer gate for this room, for this level, where I just BFG'd the Marauder by accident to death with 1 shot, and then dealt with the Barons. It was fun. I kind of died like 3 or 4 times. I don't remember, maybe 2. And now we're here. Good luck staying relevant, Mancubus. I guess I can shoot you with the rockets. It's just me, or when he is out of guns, he kinda acts like the Doom 3 Mancubus. It's kinda like... Oh, was it gargoyles in fighting? I see. Do I see 5 demons though? Yes, I do in fact. Time to find out if this counts as 1 deployment. Yes, it does. I think they're just gonna keep respawning indefinitely here. So I can probably get the mastery right here. If I really wanted to. I will run out of ammo though. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Oh, hi. Now I need some ammo for this. Because I intend to use the same tactic on the Baron as I did before. Where are you at, bro? Come here. That didn't finish him. That did though, okay, yeah. That shoots through most of his health, looks like. Wow, this imp is stuck in the column. That's cool. Alright, I think it's time we earned another one of these. Cool, going well. Oh, hi. You're getting in the way of my conquest. I'm out of ammo anyway. I would like to say get off of me, but you won't listen. Oh! What was that sound? I am in the column. I like it. God, that was retarded. It was there. Of course. I was hoping he wouldn't come out of retirement there. No. Cut a bit. Where the hell am I? Okay. Jesus Christ! Suddenly, that guy again. I will need some serious refreshments before I can take him on. Did he teleport away successfully? Anyway, oh, little armor bits. This? Piece or bits? Take your pick. Anyway, where the hell is Doom Hunter? There we go. I would like more rockets. Let's cut someone down. Really, that fast? Really, not even... Ooh. There we go. Now he's probably gonna die very quickly to defeat boss. Since when is this armor kit? I guess I didn't take it. Must have been the one that I left for the tougher part of the fight. Oh yes, I do also have the mastery. I need to remember. The one that makes your plasma shots stronger after the full charged blast. That's actually probably could get really helpful if properly applied. Who was he shooting at? Okay, cool. Didn't die, I think. Anyway, I'm just gonna check for secrets, I guess, this way. Ooh, BFG ammo. Oh my, I'm 0. Ooh, but you guys I will kill with this instead, because I've got the BFG thing, but I have not got this thing. Did I finish it there or? Yes, cool. So the charging instantly after doing it. I'm not actually sure how much that means to me. Ooh, some shit's blowing up. I guess it is to be expected considering how we got here. Yeah. Whoop. Now this looks interesting. I kind of have to wonder how this is actually done. Some weird 3D dynamic mesh fuckery, I am guessing. This guy's just chilling in the lava, that's all fine. Luckily my armor does not burn in lava.
The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest Daig Groth is waiting.
Daig, not Dig. I've been calling them Digs. Ooh, fast travel unlocked. Oh wait, I thought the Sentinel Prime was gonna be part of this level, but apparently this level is actually pretty short. Okay. Good thing I noticed that happen. And I guess I only missed one secret, and must have been that one platform that I just didn't go to. Where the hell was that? I guess it must have been... Let's go to the gun deck. Interesting how the encounters seen in the videos of the game that they had released are completely missing. Because here, this whole door was opening, that giant door there, and Archvile was appearing from another way. And in the portal, in the video, the Tyrant Cyber Demon guy was walking out of there, appearing. I don't know if it was just a video or if it was actually part of the demo that people played at some point. Anyway, pretty interesting. I guess they probably did that just for the sake of showing things that are cool on video. Obviously with the Archvile, because in one of the trailers to, I guess it was probably the long-ass gameplay reveal to Doom 4, they had the Cyber Demon just kind of chilling out in hell, and us BFGing him just like in a little under arc cave. Okay, I think I'm done with this level, so let us... This is already hell, huh? Not quite, I mean, Temple of Sin. How is the center of Mars hell? I'm not sure. Apparently this is hell. Okay, well, let's exit then. This level surprised me. It was way shorter than the previous one felt. And kind of easier almost, I want to say, in parts, and really just kind of skipped across all the environments really quick. I've also heard people say that the Ark thingamajig, the last level and the previous level before that, the Super Gore Nest, that those were kind of like the peak of the game. But I'm not sure in what manner, because the Super Gore Nest, honestly, even though it looked back on each other really quite a lot, I guess it was a solid level, but I didn't see anything super outstanding about it. It was not non-linear, it was not open in a meaningful way. It was fun. It was probably the first level where I got really into, just like I got completely comfortable with playing the game. Maybe level 4, the Doom Hunter base already was. I don't remember anything from Doom Hunter base apart from the bosses. And a little bit of platforming. I don't remember how the combat was in that level whatsoever. And unfortunately I will not have to replay it for any reason, so I might not remember for a while. I guess I'll probably be watching people's playthroughs of this game, like Christopher Odd or Jesse Cox. But I kind of really want to get through the game faster, because otherwise I will keep getting spoiled by YouTube thumbnails and shit like that. Anyway, let go. Hopefully this is it with the level, I didn't miss anything. Did I do the challenges? I think I did the challenges. Yeah, okay. Woo. Yeah. But that also means that Sentinel Prime isn't going to be Taras Nebad itself, or is it going to be some other level? Either way, that means there's a whole level dedicated to that, and I'm excited because Exaltia was like a little tease. And I wanted more exploration of that environment. It's going to be a bit different, but kind of the idea is roughly similar. The Sentinel Prime zone. Also, it's fitting that we're using a slip gate to get there, because that blue metal gothic looking area that we're going into that was shown in the gameplay reveals always felt like the most Quake-ish thing seen of this new game when it was upcoming. Give me my cosmetic shit. What's event XP? What do I get event XP for? I'm not even sure. Event is that thing that's going on in the main menu, you can kind of see about it, but I didn't even look. Also, I missed the thing from Quake Champions when it will show your actual circle slowly filling in. Like this. They count the XP here and then they show you your new level. I was like 9, so they didn't show me fancy animations for getting level 10 or level 11. I'm outraged. What the hell is this? Ooh, but I got this fancy shit. I'm gonna look at that. Okay, hold to continue. I'm gonna see what the hell is going on next. I'm gonna guess it's another one of those immediately. Sentinel Prime. Oh, Sentinel Prime, so not Taras Nabat, probably. Interesting. So I already missed. Man, I need to brush up on my geography. Because Argent Denur was, I guess, a city we've established. Even though it had a king, I think, mentioned in one of these lores. And I thought Sentinel Prime was just a planet. But we went there briefly to Exaltia. Maybe Exaltia was on some other planet. Just like a little Sentinel City colony. And maybe this is the actual, like, original planet. Yeah, that would make a bit of sense, I guess. I will need to read... Actually, probably will do it right now after spawning in the level. Travel through the core of Mars, arriving at the ancient city of Sentinel Prime. Now it's calling Sentinel Prime a city. I don't even know. What's the planet called? I'm gonna look. See if it says. You have sovereignty in this unholy place for now. The Great Slayer was once a warrior king in this world. Tradition grants you safe passage, but the completion of your mission will come at a price. Hell Priest Graf is waiting. So, does it mean that there are actual... Ah, yeah! In the story trailers they did show sentinels in that, like, white armor with the energy spears kind of getting up on me. So I guess they won't like the fact that I want to kill one of the priests because it's technically he is a descendant or a native of this planet. And as King Novik told us back in level 2, Ghost on the Throne, he told us that spilling sentinel blood or whatever blood is still prohibited even if they're evil and are serving hell, which is kind of stupid. Wait, what was the previous and next? Oh, hi, people. So I guess this is still full of people and they recognize me because I've hung out with them for a time. Also, these are the dudes that we've seen a little bit in Doom 4 of. And that's probably one of the makers. Well,
Great Slayer.
interesting. Do the Maker Angels not know that I'm working against Khan Maker? Or are those different kinda sections? I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Oof. And the demonic corruption is all yellow. Isn't that just like for bosses? Is it gonna be just like one big boss area? Actually, the Doom Hunter base, I guess, also was a boss level that was immediately following a proper level. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I'm not even gonna get that lore and read it. It's all probably about this place. I'm just gonna check in the codex. Oh boy, I can't get back to the hub now, can I? Well, I guess I don't need to. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't need any of that. I'm just gonna check Exaltia's lore again. Where's he? I think I can die the priest. Allies Arcos against the Khan Maker. What point did they rebel against Khan Maker? I forget. They still returns Viking. I guess when I was first reading this, I didn't know the history of the Sentinels that was revealed later in the lore bits, and so I didn't really connect with the whole goes against Khan Maker. Also, yeah, that's a fair answer to that, Erfan. A bit. Well, I mean, I also do a lot of lore studies. And I claim. Oh, okay. Maker source of power in the demon realm, West Thunder of Souls, blah blah. It's not actually about Exaltia whatsoever. This says nothing about what the hell Exaltia is. Was there any... Okay, King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years. So Sentinel Prime, again, here it's called a city. But king of... whole king just for a city. I guess maybe that's how they did things. Maybe it's like city-states with kings, because earlier, I'm pretty sure in some of these lores there was mention of a king of Argent D'Nur. Well, I think I will actually read some of this like offline, because I don't want to just prolong the streams by doing this stuff. Or maybe I will read everything a bit later. I would like to have the context when I'm going into, like when I'm here, I would like to know the significance for the Doom guy and just in general world building of everything here. But it would also probably be a more coherent idea to read everything only after I've gotten the whole, just like absolutely entire full codex. So I don't know, I think before Friday or Saturday, whenever I stream next, I'm gonna A, try to do the Super Gore Nest and Sentinel Gate there, I mean Slayer Gate there, and B, read the codex so far and try to fit things in my head over again. But yeah, for now I think that's gonna be it. Exit the main menu. I'm gonna check that white skin. If the menu is gonna appear, okay, there we go.
What? Just 2 hours, Android? Are you okay? Feeling well?
Well, I mean, I kind of want to get a good sleep before tomorrow. It's still work days. Also, next level could be long, I don't know. Okay, Slayer. Astro. Oh, it's Astro, it's not like... Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna select it, but it looks pretty cool. I thought it was based on the makers, but it's just kind of white and red anyway. Separately from it. Also, I don't got very many weapon skins, do I? Where is my weapon skin stuff? Is it in... Yeah. I've got the classic for the combat shotgun, which I immediately selected. And I've got a couple super shotgun skins, from which I've selected this cool looking one. Wonder why the heavy cannon is so low in the list. Well, whatever. I wonder if I'll try the battle mode multiplayer for this game. I will probably try, but I probably won't really. I am one of those people who wants just like regular ass Doom multiplayer. Kind of like I wish I had missed Doom 4. It could be still active, but it's like Quake Champions, but without the shitty like strafe jumping bullshit and the character classes. And it's like the very basicest of the basic multiplayer modes, which I like. Oh well, anyway, this is a fun little... I'm glad, because I want to keep ahead of what YouTube is showing me of this game, and people are posting spoilers everywhere. And I just want to keep seeing the new shit, because I'm excited what things I don't know about this game that are coming. Because literally all I know, from what is left, is this environment I just got spawned into. I've seen it in trailers, obviously. And then there's a little bit of a... I guess that must be Ordak. The whole like white porcelain with red highlights and gold and statues and angelic bullshit. And I think that was in one of the story trailers with like pink sacred trees looking thing, where the Hell Knight was spitting towards you or some type of Hell Knight. That must be Ordak as well. And so at some point obviously we're going to be there. Probably going to end up fighting Khan Maker. Also the Icon of Sin. In this giant burly ass wall Icon of Sin. So that's going to be interesting. But that's pretty much... So most of the stuff that I've seen from this game we have passed. And this makes me excited because I hope there's not like just like 1.5 levels left. But we will see. For now, thank you all for tuning in for this shorter stream. I will step out, I will stop streaming. See you probably on Friday, most likely on Friday. For now, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.